The sun beat down on the woolly mammoth as it lumbered through the undergrowth. Its thick fur did little to protect it from the biting insects that swarmed around it. Suddenly, the mammoth froze. It had sensed something. Danger. A low growl rumbled in its chest as it turned to face the threat. But it wasn't a saber-toothed tiger or a rival male. It was a small group of wolves. They circled the mammoth, their eyes never leaving it. For days they had been following this herd, waiting for an opportunity to strike. But today, something was different. One of the wolves, a grizzled old male, suddenly stopped. He looked up at the sky, then at the mammoth, and then did something completely unexpected. He whined, a long, mournful sound that seemed to say, "I am sorry." Then he turned and walked away. The other wolves looked at each other, then at the mammoth. One of them whined softly and followed the old wolf. They were leaving. The mammoth let out a sigh of relief and lumbered on. What was that all about? You might be wondering why the wolves didn't attack the mammoth. Well, it's because they had already made a decision. They had chosen not to hunt mammoths anymore, and that decision had been passed down from the previous generation of wolves. You see, 10,000 years ago, wolves and humans both lived on the Great Plains of what is now the United States. And we were pretty scared of each other. I mean, we still are. But back then, we were terrified of each other. But one night, something amazing happened. A flickering fire at night, a lone wolf watching from the dark. A child tossed a scrap of meat into the fire. The wolf returned the next day, closer. The child's tribe had hunted and killed a bison, and the wolf wanted some of the meat. Over days, the bond grew between the child and the wolf. The wolf would bring the tribe news of approaching bison herds and even warn them of predators that lurked nearby. And bit by bit, the tribe began to accept the wolf and its ways. They saw that the wolf was a creature of habit, that it had its own territory, that it defended from outsiders. They also noticed that the wolf was highly social, that it lived in family groups led by an alpha male and female. And they saw that the wolf was intelligent, curious, even playful. The tribe started leaving out food for the wolf and its pups, and soon enough, the wolves were comfortable enough to approach the humans without fear. And so, a new kind of ally was born. We'll never know exactly how the domestication of wolves began, but we do know that it changed both species forever. For the first time in history, two very different animals became friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.